Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. Blazer the Morky has abandoned post again this time, and I don't know if he's going to be back here. He's been a little stubborn today, and I think that's because he missed his walkie. So we're going to try to get him a walk next time, and then maybe he'll be a little more agreeable to be in his position, but they'll do what they do, right? The babies do what they do. Today, I'm bringing you your reading for the next 10 days. We're going to have a cool look at the overall energy in a little bit different way today. We'll look at your energy, the energy connected to you, and then how the energies mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Sagittarian collective. Keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, or north node placements for additional context and texture. And also be sure to check out the description below where I have links to personal readings. That's where I go very in depth with you specifically. I have all the pricing there. You can check it out. Also, contacts for social media and making donations. I appreciate your support. Saggy, let's get started. Okay, we're going to get a card from the Journey to the Divine Masculine for the overall energy, and then we're going to get a card from the Journey to the Divine Feminine. So this may represent the aspects of yourself, Saggy. This may represent a certain person to you. You get to decide who fits what energies here. Please use your intuition on that. Ooh, the masculine feeling a bit intimate here. They're bringing in the energy of intimacy, they or you. So things might be heating up, Saggy, in a really good way. Let's see what the feminine energies have to say about this. Right under here. Oh, detached. The feminine energies are detached. Not needing things to work out a certain way. Okay, that can be good. Stopping to smell the roses and going with the flow. Okay, so that actually might be the kind of detached that is working out. So we've got intimacy with the masculine. We've got detaching from outcomes with the feminine. And I like that for Sagittarian energies because you're so focused on that goal and so focused on the outcome. Sometimes you might get a little obsessive in that direction. So maybe you're taking the time to just relax into things a bit more. And that could open up intimate channels for you if you're in a relationship or, you know, you're dating. Over here on your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Saggy, this is looking pretty sound and pretty good to me. You have a really nice, intelligent energy coming through. Your own mind's natural intelligence, feeling confident about that. Feeling like maybe there's something new you're sharing or saying or setting off on a certain journey of the mind and learning and picking up a new skill. You've got the Page of Cups, which is a beautiful creative curiosity. That's nice to have with that sword there because we get both the mind and the emotions and the heart space flowing together. And you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really secure place to be in the physical world and your finances. You're probably feeling pretty good about that. We will clarify here. In the energy of the other person connected to you, they get the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Four of Cups. They've really been working hard to make their dreams come true. The detached energy, detaching from an outcome, could be them as well, or maybe something they learn from you or observing you. They could be an Aquarius here. I'm picking up that energy. They've got a very dreamy quality, but they're also willing to work hard in the physical world. So there is balance there. I feel like emotionally, the universe might be offering them something that they don't see yet. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the intimacy quite yet. It definitely has to do with the way they feel about something, but that something may or may not be you. In the middle of your energies here, you get the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This feels like an energy to me where you're both acknowledging the importance of spending time and resources on healing. Now, since we have that intimacy card coming up, for some of you, that could be sexual healing as well. It doesn't have to be with another person. It can be for yourself, right? So you know, this is what's coming up. We're, you know, not at the time I'm doing these, they are timeless, but Sagittarius season is around the corner here. So you're coming in hot. Let's look at this Ace of Swords. So it's not all about that. There are lots of other things going on in your energies here. We've got this intelligence, this beautiful, crisp, fresh, new intelligence. And it is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, adaptability, and another Ace of Swords, the Ace of Watchers in this deck, and clarity. So, wow, you are really getting to the point on something. You may have recently made a decision, or you're right upon making a decision that is going to move you forward on a path of learning or communication or just that intellectual pursuit. Very powerful within you. May feel really drawn to learning something new here. And I would say go for it. If you've been waiting for the sign, should I take this course? Should I get this certification? If there's that intellectual pursuit involved with this, I say go for it. It's looking really good. For the Page of Cups, oh, you're the one who's going to do this. You're getting doubles here. So for the Page of Cups, you got another Page of Cups, creativity, curious creativity, and you got the Sun, growth. Literally right now, Sagittarius, all you have to do is be curious and creative in approaching whether it's this new intellectual pursuit or romance. Just be curious and be creative, because honestly, that's going to carry you through. I feel like with a double Page of Cups there, your creative energies are really going to be on fire. And then we have the Sun energy coming in with growth. This is a kind of a maximum potential card, as I feel it in your energies. Like you have the opportunity now, as you're listening to this reading and getting these confirmations, to step into your maximum brightness, your maximum luminosity here. That may be what I call this, maximum luminosity. There's beautiful things happening for you, both mentally, emotionally, creatively. Let's look at this Ten of Pentacles here. And I think you're really ready for this. You get the Queen of Cups and the Devil. Okay, so this is really interesting here, because the Ten of Pentacles brings us into a sense of feeling complete, feeling good with our finances in the material world. You do have the Queen of Cups here and then the Devil, which is signified by a rabbit in this deck, and it says the prey, the shadow self. You may be having a little trouble acknowledging something that your heart is telling you, particularly when it comes to the home or your finances at home. I don't know if you've been suspicious of something that's going on. I don't know if this could represent the energy of a fraudster or a scammer. If something is too good to be true, somebody makes you an offer, because here you are in this creative, curious space. But if someone makes you an offer that's too good to be true there, it probably is, and I would avoid it. Make sure you're double checking things. Make sure that you do take time to really check in with your intuition and get grounded in what your plan looks like. For others of you, this could be if you've been waiting to like maybe put a will together or a trust. It would be a really good time for you to do that. Do not delay. Go ahead and start taking those steps. Things are looking really good for you. But with that devil energy coming in, and it's saying the shadow self, let's make sure that we keep things pristine here and really, really clear, because things are looking so good for you. So it may just be that, you know, if you're making an investment, just take a little time, tune in with your intuition, use that intellect, get curious, do the research. You know, you don't make it into this place of the Ten of Pentacles by rushing things, certainly, or by jumping into something that sounds too good to be true. It's a good time to really be aware of what you're clicking on in your email and phishing scans and things like that. Just keep an eye out. this is your message to keep an eye out on that stuff and really just go back to the things that you get that supercharged yes on and that clarity on after you have done the research and the observations on that. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles for the person connected to you. They get the Knight of Swords, ambition, and the Page of Swords, curious. Oh boy, you're both so curious. They've got curious ambition. You've got curious creativity. This is very beautiful. This person appears to me to be a very hard worker. So somebody who values hard work. And, you know, that can be a really good thing, especially when you are living your purpose, right? But this is somebody who will work hard to achieve resources and is building. They have a lot of ambition and a lot of go forward energy. Let's look at this star energy for them. They got the Four of Swords, which is in the connecting energies here for the two of you, and the Five of Wands. And the Four of Swords is rest and healing. The Five of Wands is disagreement. And then they have that star, that Aquarius energy in the middle. They may be an Aquarius, like I mentioned. They could be in a little bit of a battle right now. This could be different aspects of themselves that they're trying to work out. They may have some cognitive dissonance or disagreement within themselves about what kind of possibly business decision to make or how to move forward with something that ambition is pulling them toward. However, there's this energy of rest and healing here. It could be that their connection to you and some of the maybe intimate sexual healing going on is very helpful to them in calming some of the energies that they deal with. So they may feel really good about this connection with you because it brings them into that restful, peaceful state. You could be the kind of person where they get around you and they're like, wow, I just feel so at peace. I feel so calm with you, which, Saggy, you're a go-getter. So, you know, your ability to help this person feel at peace makes me think that you're quite well-rounded. You may have some powerful water sign energy in your chart as well that helps bring in this calming sense. Now, for the Four of Cups, remember I said maybe the universe is reaching out to them, making some sort of offer to them, maybe to do things differently or in a more balanced way. They get the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, but they also get the Ace of Cups, compassion. And this person is so ambitious and curious, and they're such a hard worker that maybe they just haven't had time to pause. And maybe that detachment energy is for them here too, to detach from any outcomes. Things are looking good for them, but they have to take the cues from the universe. And if they're too caught up in the more ambitious energies or the energies of kind of the heat of growth that comes along with those ambitious energies, they might miss some of this. And I think maybe your energy helps bring them into more restful, peaceful state. Let's see what this Six of Pentacles is here in the connective energies. You bring in the energy of the Knight of Cups. They see you as very charming. They're very, like, you're very alluring to them. Very sexy, very, like, attractive. You definitely have that effect on them. They're a little mesmerized by you. They bring in the energy of the Eight of Wands, change. And with the Six of Pentacles being here, this could be somebody who wants to support you financially, would like to help you financially. For some of you, this could be somebody who has gifted you money to help you maybe in your educational pursuits, or you're taking a new course, or they're helping you pay for school or something like that. It would be their way of bringing in an exchange to you, a way that they can quickly help you and recognize you for all you bring to them, which is quite a lot here from what I see. So I would go ahead and receive that with grace and allow yourself to receive that. They are giving it without any expectation of return. Let's look at the healing here going on in the connection here. What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. So, and this is where maybe you need to be a little bit careful. Saggy, on your side, you get the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Hunters, security. Maybe at times you've had a lot of money and then you've lost it. Or, you know, there was a fraud or a scam that impacted you, or you had to go to court and face a legal battle or something like that. There's a little bit of wounding here. And I think the connection of this relationship sparks you to want to heal that up and to trust yourself in the process, right? That your intellect is so keen and so sharp, and your focus on your creativity is so energetic that you are going to start to be able to see the energies that do not align with you a lot quicker than you used to be. And this is going to have a very healing effect on you. For them, it's your energy for them brings even more so a depth of healing. This is an extra card that's in this deck only, in number 22, and it's the Black Wolf Ancestral Healing. So their connection to you physically, emotionally, mentally, just all the ways, really is bringing them into some sort of ancestral healing. Now, that's going to be important for this connection, that this connection allows the two of you to heal on your own and together. And this person, the ambition may come from family expectations. So they may be trying to figure out, how do I balance out all the pressure from my family, from my ancestry? You know, maybe they're a family of lawyers, or maybe they're a family of doctors, and this person would like to break the mold and do something a little different. They're definitely inspired by that, I think, in you, in the way you do things. And what they're meant to do in the world is meant to go up in a level of compassion. So let's say they are a doctor, but they've been held and confined to the medical system, and what comes down from the top, and they've had to enforce that, and they've gotten to the point where they just they question their own integrity. They're meant to be somewhere where they can bring more compassion to people, to the situations, to take themselves into private consulting or something, and there's something there. And it looks like your relationship to them helps. Actually, this feels pretty dang healthy. Not that you're both not working through things and don't have things to watch out for, but it's looking pretty good, Saggy. Let's get you a card from the Inner Child Oracle to close off your reading today. Sagittarius, the Inner Child Oracle would like you to know to pull yourself close. Our inner being longs for us to reside as one in union with ourselves. It is now time to pull close all of the places inside of us that we wish were not there. Imagine yourself embracing you in your wholeness, in acceptance, all the good parts, all the bad parts, all the missing places, all the broken pieces, all the orphaned aspects, knowing that every place inside of you is worthy of the greatest love. Yes, Sagittarius, you don't have a short aim. You aim for the stars. You aim for the big time. And to do that, you have to embrace the wholeness of who you are, warts and all, mistakes and all. And it's time now to embody that within yourself and love that part of yourself. And I feel that this relationship that you're connected to has really warm, sensual, beautiful energies that help that a lot. There's healing here. And when we have healing and connective energies, when we come together with a person, we're both able to heal together. That's a beautiful thing. Some people can't do their healing together. Saggy, you and this person can do the healing together. You can be present for yourselves, present for one another, and present for the connection. Saggy, thank you so much for joining today. What a delight it was to do this reading, and I can't wait to see you next time.